And then he said, sing that sweet song again. Kun kwa kiwa, kun kwa kiwa. And the gunny fell asleep. The girl thought, I better go. And she started to run. The gunny woke up. Honka cha, honka cha, honka cha. And he said, what did he say? Say it with me. Little girl, why for you move? Little girl said, I know move. Then he looked at that little girl and he said, sing that sweet song, kun kwa kiwa, kun kwa kiwa. And the gunny fell asleep. The girl looked. She could see the roof of her house. And she saw the chimney. She saw smoke puffing out the chimney. And she thought, maybe, just maybe, if I run real quietly on I might be able to make it before the gunny wolf woke up. The little girl started to run real quietly on her tippy toes. And then she picked the pace up a little bit. She got around the first bend in the road. She started to run a little faster. She got around the next bend in the road and she picked the pace up a little bit. She got around the next bend in the road. She started to run a little faster. She got around the last bend in the road and she was into her running mode. She ran, all the way up to that gate. She opened that gate, and that gate had 3 old, rusty hinges on it. And when she opened that gate, it sounded like... And she closed the gate. And she ran across the yard, over to the house. And she opened that door, and the door had 3 old, rusty hinges on it. When she opened that door, it sounded like... And she closed the door. And she made a mental note about WD-40. And she ran into the house and she sat in a big soft chair, picked up a nice picture book, and read for a while, and she fell asleep. And then the gunny wolf woke up and looked around and said, "Woo! Woo! My gosh! I'm almost outside the forest. I better go deep into the woods where I'm the safest." And he looked on the ground, and what do you think he saw on the ground all around him? Flowers, yeah! He saw flowers. And the gunny wolf said, "Oh, I think I'll take these flowers home to my wife." Because the wolf has a wife in the woods too. And he picked those flowers up and he started walking home. And do you know what song he sang as he walked home? And that's the story of the little girl and the gunny wolf. Thank you all very much for coming out to this park on this beautiful day. What a breeze. I hope you stay in the shade today. And I hope this breeze follows you wherever you go today. Now, before I let you go, I want to just there's some poetry that needs to be heard, and all poetry needs to be read aloud. Maybe some of my friends have some of the books of this particular poet. His name is Shel Silverstein, and I know your parents and your grandparents know about Shel Silverstein, and it's so important to read aloud to the children and have them read aloud, especially poems. And Shel Silverstein wrote this poem, one of my favorite poems that he wrote. I'd like you to repeat after me, okay? I will not play at tug-of-war. I'd rather play at hug-of-war, where everyone hugs instead of tugs, where everyone giggles and rolls on the rug, and everyone cuddles and everyone grins, and everyone kisses and everyone wins. Thank you all for coming out, and thanks to all of the organizers of this wonderful gathering, and it's nice seeing my young friends in the school over there on Westminster Street. Yeah, I have to come visit you again. Yeah. Thank you all very much. Again.
Practice. Way-oh. All right, here's my favorite line in the whole song because it's the silliest one. Here we go. Gooba, 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 gooba. Yeah, in case you're counting, it's 4 times you say gooba. And to help you remember that part, what I would like you to do, and I need 100% participation on this, okay, when you say the gooba, 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 gooba line, I need everyone here to go like this with your head. All right, don't ask questions. I don't want to hear grown-ups be like, I have sciatica, I can't. I don't want to hear it. Let's just do it, all right? I'll do it, then you do it. Gooba, 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 gooba. That looks so cool from up here. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Wee-oh. Fantastic. All right, so now we'll try it with some music and we'll see what that sounds like. Ha 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 ha. Wee-oh. Gooba 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 gooba. Ah ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Wee-oh. Nice job. So that's your part, so don't forget to sing it when it comes along. What you gonna do when the wind won't blow? Don't you just know it? You gotta get out your paddle, man. You're gonna have to row. Don't you just know it? Ha 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 ha. Way-oh. Gooba 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 gooba. Ah ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Nice job. Well, my brother got a hamster. He thought it was a boy. Don't you just know it? But then it had 400 babies. Now my mama's overjoyed. Don't you just know it? Here we go. Ah ha ha ha. Wee-oh. Gooba 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 gooba. Ah ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Wee-oh. Yesterday I went to the zoo. Don't you just know it? And I saw a little monkey and it looked like you. Don't you just know it? Ha 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 ha. Wee-oh. Gooba 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 gooba. Tickle gooba tickle gooba. That was a test. You passed.